Stealth here. Today we'll be looking at a fortune build. This is my fortune build. If you know Lewis G95 from PlayStation, I'll give him credit for putting his Reaper build up a long time ago with the tracks. Yeah, this is Lewis's Reaper build, but with fortunes on the side. As you can see, placed left and right of the cabin. Underneath we have an undermounted flash. We have Apollo undermounted also. All heavy frames also. We have all the heavy frames connected to the individual big rams. Ammo pack at the back. Right elbow. A few elbows around. Using my hot red engine on this build. With also Chameleon to sneak up on hovers. And shotgunmen. With the R2 RD1 listener. Also. Build has 3,897 health as of now. This is in effect with a grizzly perk. Also 16,600 overall durability. Got a hardened tracks at the front here, fused for both the power, cabin fused, for not the best fusion obviously, but it's what it is. Punches at the front, sidle, spaced armour. Let's just take it into battle now. Just before we get into battle, there's a control layout. Build's very effective at killing pork builds, even killed porks with flashes on hovers and on legs. Proves quite effective as a build. You're able to immobilise your target in close proximity. Able to go cloak, then wheel mode, straight into a hover. Keeping in mind the build goes under 70 miles per hour, so you're virtually invisible with a Mark II cloak. As a nerf did come into place a while ago when you went over a certain speed, but I can tell you for a fact on this build no one sees you whatsoever. It was very scary. It's good for dogs as well, pretty versatile. The fortunes are pretty weak weapons, so if you are using them, I'd recommend fusing them for durability possibly, and projectile speed. There's a good set of rolls. Seems to take a while getting into a game obviously. As you can see, we've just loaded into a game, so hopefully I can showcase or demonstrate how this build works in combat against various different builds. As you can see, we possibly might or might not have 2 hovers. Sorry if I have to look at my map, it's just a bit hard to see the names of the people with a Twitch overlay. Dog might actually get me because he's got a couple things and his friend's coming over here now. We go chameleon here, we can sneak up on our target, hopefully surprise him. Slow him down enough. Hopefully I can quickly pull off one last shot before I die. It does take quite a beating against fire dogs. Slightly hard though because that guy had a fright plow over the top. That makes it a bit annoying. And he had a flash as well on top of that, so it does destroy some fortunes. I'll now demonstrate my Reaper build. This is Lewis's original Reaper build from a while ago. There's also the new one he came out with. I've slightly modified it in my terms by adding an extra hardened track here, and also by putting a a little bumper piece there from Syndicate. This also has, instead of a verter, I've updated it to have an Omamori. The Omamori connects to both Reapers, the Humpback, the Trombone and the Apollo, and a few of the framing bits. Overall the build's pretty good. The Reapers are very hard to strip off. They're almost a 3-shot against the Scorpion. It's a 3-shot if they're not using Falcon, but otherwise it'd be a 2-shot most of the time. As these are Reapers which are fused for durability and resistance to damage also. This build is quite good against dogs. Holds up quite well with the framework. Test now against these guys who are running offers almost. Got 2 dogs on our team. Big dog over here with his triple punny build. Hopefully we can kick some ass. The Omamori does really help. You'll feel a big difference using an Omamori over an Averter, but it does kind of feel like a different skill set because you have to hide. It takes a bit of skill to use Omamori and to know when you're getting hit at the right spots. As you can see, my Reapers are holding up pretty decent even when I'm partially heated from porcupines. As you can see, these guys are trying to aim for my heated parts, but it does hold up quite well. About to kill Rage on here. He's a very friendly player in the Crossout community, as per se, ironically or sarcastically. Or Xbox community to be specific. As shown, is quite a durable build. You can see both my Reapers are fully intact. They might have taken some damage which isn't visible, to sparking. Quickly demonstrate his build. Got the nice MVP, cheeky MVP off her game. Just got an update to do this video, so sorry if I'm not speaking too loud. But yeah, as you can see, these Reapers are fused for resistance damage. You'd want impulse as well. Durability, less spread. Again, the cabin is fused for the same fusion. I've got a poor man's fusion. Hardened tracks. These are quite nice layering. Funo can be absorbed from this shot, and then the second shot can then hit straight into that one. So spaced tracking. I've also got this build, which is a dog build I've been using. It actually originally had firebugs on it, but I decided to slap some Dracos on, bit of an afterthought. It's got a flash on there of fused blight, fused Bigfoots, paired with the Colossus, gives the front Bigfoots almost 600 health, I think it was. But that doesn't even include the Grizzly perk, which is quite nice to have on dogs. This particular build is a Verifier. It's exactly just a firebug build, but just with Draco slapped on. But I think in my opinion it works quite well. Although Dracos did get nerfed slightly a few months ago, I still think they're pretty viable, as they still output a hell load of DPS, and good for cooking frames and stuff like that. Battle finally, this will be the last build I showcase today. Just leave any comments in the section if you want a build showcase or tutorial of how to build any of these builds. We have Weedem on the other team, which is pretty good. Probably going to lose this knowing my teammates, but I guess we can try out at least. Not too good at my dog as well. I wouldn't say I'm best. I'm a lot better with Reapers. Been using them way longer. I guess we'll see. I've just got that new Heather as well, which is quite nice. Oh, this guy had to get in my way slightly, didn't he? Oh, seem to have got flipped there somehow by a porcupine. Got no clue how that works, but somehow that happened. Wow. Interesting. Well, I guess pretty much over now, because I let my teammates die, sadly. as I say, I'm a very terrible dog player, but I'm not the best. It's not my forte. I'm working on that right now. As you can see, I've run out of ammo practically, so I'm not sure if I've got many options left. Just trying to cook this guy in his own insane. I seem to have killed him. I only had one guy left. It's pretty good. Oh well. GG to Weedem. Good game, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you want to know how any of the framework is made or how I've anything you want, just leave it in the comment section. Have a good one.